Hi, and welcome back, guys. Today, I'll be doing a review video of the chair that I've been using for the last couple of months. So if you're in the market for a new chair or you're thinking about buying a better chair than the one you're currently using now, this is something that you might consider. So let's begin the review. Most of us now have been working from home due to the pandemic, and that we focused most of our attention on a good laptop or computer, a decent webcam, headphones, and microphones. One of the most neglected part of our setup is usually the chair that we use. We mostly just use chairs that we currently have or borrow one from the dining room that's usually made from hard plastic or wood. You may or may not be aware of the serious health implications of prolonged sitting, and why this is a cause for concern for all of us who spend 30 plus hours sitting at our work desks every single week. Sitting down causes a number of stresses in our bodies, especially our spines, and this has recently begun to be more recognized by health professionals and is the main reason for the sudden boom of ergonomic office chairs. So that's why I ditched my cheap, fake leather, uncomfortable Boss chair that was not durable and broke only after a few months of use. I was now searching for a strong, ergonomic, budget-friendly, and of course quality chair. Then I discovered the Sihoo M16 XTM from ofix. This chair is amazing. One of my main problems is poor sitting posture. I tend to sit slouched, and my lumbar and pelvis were always in terrible pain after prolonged sitting. The M16 XTM has solved all of my lower back problems. The M16 XTM has a sleek and modern design, something that you wouldn't be ashamed of showing on your Zoom or Skype meetings. The M16 XTM has an all-mesh fabric for the back and seat, which allows for better breathability and greatly reduces sweating. The chair is made from high-quality materials like aluminum, plastic, rubber, and PU. First, let's take a look at the armrests. The armrests can be adjusted in 4 ways. They are easy to adjust and doesn't require a lot of force. They can be adjusted precisely for your comfort. The arm rail is made from a soft kind of rubber that is both comfortable and durable. Next, let's take a look at the back. The M16 XTM uses high-quality mesh fabric that allows your back to breathe. This is one of the main reasons why I chose this chair, since my back tends to sweat even in cold conditions. The main selling point for me for the M16 XTM is the adjustable lumbar pillow. They can be adjusted up and down and also forward and backwards. It does take some force to adjust it, but once you play around with it and find your comfort zone, you'll probably never adjust it again anyway. The back has 3 levels of adjustments. The seat. The M16 XTM seat is also made from a sturdy, breathable mesh fabric that provides comfort support to your bottom and thighs. The seat has a W-shaped design to ensure proper pressure disbursement for the hips and the bottom. The headrest. The headrest is also made from the same durable, breathable mesh fabric and can be adjusted for perfect comfort as shown here. The headrest is also made from the same durable, breathable mesh fabric and can be adjusted for perfect comfort as shown here. the gas lift and castor. One of the most amazing things about the M16 XTM is the build quality of the chair support, the gas lift, and the casters. It's made from high strength alloy and with a thickness of 1.5 millimeters, which means it can support even a chunky boy. The swivel of the chair provides a really smooth and squeakless motion experience. You won't have any worries whether if the chair can support you or if it will give out. I weigh a reasonable 180 pounds, and I can feel confident that no matter what, the chair, just like Rexona, won't let you down. The castor wheels are surprisingly smooth and offers a seamless glide if you're moving the chair. It's made from high quality PU and doesn't leave any marks or streaks on my floor. Okay, so let's talk about my pros and my cons for the M16 XTM. First, the pros. Number one is it's solid. Like the way it's built, I am extremely satisfied. None of the parts feel cheap. It's actually really solid. The aluminum that they're using, the alloy, it's just really sturdy, and I haven't had any problems with this so far, like parts that are, you know, squeaking or loose or anything like that. It still feels like the day that I bought it. It still feels like brand new, especially the fabric. It doesn't have that, like, you know, when you use fabric for a long time, especially when you're sitting on it, there's a lot of friction. Like on the back, there's like, you know, parts of the fabric that comes off. None of that. So that's a very big pro for me, the quality of the build and the materials that they're using. Secondly is I like the armrests, where you can actually adjust it to something that you're comfortable with. Depending on your body size, your arm length, or whatever the height of your desk, it's actually pretty nice. My next pro has to be the ease of use. Like everything is within reach. When you want to adjust something, it's easily adjustable. Like the lumbar support in the back, you can easily adjust it. You just need to reach around. Adjusting the armchairs, it's pretty easy. It's just on the side. Like if you want to lower or lift the seat, you just need to reach down, and it's really convenient. Everything is within reach, so that's a very big pro for me. Even right here for the neck brace, I can easily adjust everything on the fly. So that's a very big pro for me as well. Another pro is the price. There are different versions of this chair. They have the M16 Pro, which I think doesn't come with a mesh fabric. I think it's just like a regular fabric that's covering like cotton. I'm not really sure, like a foam. And I didn't want that because, like in the video, like I said, you know, my back really gets sweaty fast, even in cool conditions. But with this one, I haven't had any problems so far. Now, let's talk about the cons. First con for me is the lumbar pillow. Like what I said in the overview, is that it's a little bit hard to adjust, and it did take me some time and testing to find that sweet spot for my lower back. But once I found it, I hardly touched it. Like probably I would tweak it a little bit here and there, but other than that, you know, I just leave it alone, and it's just at the right spot where my lower back needs support. My second con would have to be the spacing on the armrests. You can't like adjust the spacing, like to bring it closer or to bring it farther from you or far from you. And that's a little bit of a con for me. I sometimes like, you know, like my elbows or my arms are like close to my body, so there's no adjustment for that. But it's a very small con, since, you know, you can adjust the arms like to find the perfect zone for you, so it's a little bit of a con since I always have to keep my arms wide open like this. Another con for me would probably be the seat itself. You can't adjust it backwards or forwards like you find in a lot of other chairs, but for me it doesn't really matter. But if you're looking for office chair or a chair that has that feature, you can. The seat itself cannot be adjusted like the depth of the chair, or if you want to sit a little bit more forward or backward, it doesn't have that. But for me, I don't care. I'm very comfortable with the default position. So yeah, that's the only cons I have for this chair, but overall, this is a good buy. I got this one for 8,000 pesos, and I will link ofix.ph down below if you want to see other models of the chairs that they have. They have a wide selection. That's our video, and if you enjoyed the video or you found it interesting, please give the video a like, comment down below. It really helps my videos get more exposure for other people. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. Click on that bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And as always, remember to wash your hands, always keep social distancing, and always stay safe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Take care.